Welcome back to the table. My name is Corwin, and today we're going to be continuing our 5 Parsecs From Home campaign. Sorry for the long delay between episodes. Turns out planning a real-life character event takes a lot of time and effort. Who knew?
Captain Orion of the Kestrel, at your service.
Cannot hide from my mind.
I'll take care of it, Captain. Got it. Let's go.
I love this rifle.
I'm on it. I believe the term is Yahoo?
Call me short one more time, I dare ya.
Now that our crew has gotten a few more credits and some basic gear from the job at the starport, they're going to take on a little bit of a riskier job. Some isolationists have taken over and planted bombs at a transit station nearby, and our crew have been hired to go in and disarm the bombs. If they can eliminate the isolationist terrorists, so much the better. Long-range scans have revealed 3 possible sites for the bombs. In addition, our crew have had a little time on the planet to prepare now, and have a few more resources to their name, so we get to do some of the other campaign steps that we haven't done before. So, let's jump right into it. We're lucky that none of our crew are injured, so we don't need to go to pay for medical care right now, but we do get to assign crew tasks. So, I think right off the bat we have 2 damaged weapons, so we're going to send our 2 crew with the highest savvy, which would be Doc and Caravan. They're going to attempt to repair. First up, the Doctor with her savvy of 2 is going to attempt to repair the needle rifle. That's going to be a 5 total. The item is not repaired. Next up, Caravan. He's going to attempt to repair the military rifle. And we get the 6. There it is. So, we got the military rifle repaired. The Captain and Cialethe are going to trade, so let's see what happens to them. Looking on the trade table, we sell some cargo off. We're going to find 2 credits. Cialethe. That would be a handgun, colony rifle, or shotgun. She's a terrible shot, so she'll take a shotgun. Why not? We're up to 24 credits because our purifier generates 1 as well. Now Cobalt and Shale are going to go exploring. Let's see what they see. This is very appropriate. Cobalt, our former special agent, made contact with an information broker. We're going to spend 4 credits to buy 2 rumors. And final roll for Shale. What kind of trouble is Shale getting into? They found a trainer and they earned 2 XP. For Shale, I think it's more likely that they got into a bar fight and just came out of it feeling awesome. That is our pre-battle phase done. I'm going to assign equipment off camera. I'll come back to you with the battle set up and ready to go. Okay, as the battle begins, we're going to attempt to seize the initiative. It's going to be 2d6 plus our savvy of 2 plus 1 for the robot that I forgot last time. That's going to be an 8 plus 3 is 11. We do seize the initiative. Excellent. We're going to move and sort of start getting into cover because we're pretty wide open where we are right now.
We are fighting? Why not a discussion instead?
I'm not here to talk, Doctor. I'm here to get the job done.
Some of us are civilized, you know?
Let's go!
Nice and easy seize the initiative. So, that brings us on to combat round 1. Let's roll some reactions. That's going to be 3 successes. So my main obstacle here is that I need to get all the way across the board, get within 2 inches of this cargo pile here. So I think I'm going to send Crag and Caravan up first. And lastly, we'll give the Captain, who's kind of out in the open. To put some pressure on right away, we're going to take some shots with Shale and Caravan. Shale is going to slide up, be an inch. I do need to keep moving up. And take some shots across at the leader of these isolationists.
Cover fire over here!
Caravan is going to see if he can echo the success of Shale. Shooting down this line across the second group with the specialist. Doesn't have line of sight to the specialist, so he's going to target one of the normal guys. Being Karen, of course, is going to advance. Caravan has a combat of 2, the same as Shale. Alright. 1 hit, looking for that 6. And no bonus to damage, character is just stunned. Last of my fast actions, the captain is gonna run down here within 2 inches of the console, claiming this objective, just kind of spraying some covering fire. And that does it for the fast phase. Now over to the enemy phase. There are unfortunately 5 of them still standing. Because the enemy's AI is cautious, they don't actually want to get that close. They're going to take a few small movements up, get into better cover, and then take some shots.
Get her! You're dead. Come on, pin them down! Lock and load! Light them up!
The 2 remaining isolationists who moved up here are going to take normal shots. They're going to shoot with their colony rifles across towards Shale. Shale will get 1 shot and the captain will get 1 shot against Shale. They have no combat skills, so we're just looking for a natural 6. And they get it. 5 up to beat. They don't wound. So Shale knocked back an inch and stunned. And then the next shot, shooting against the captain. Again, looking for that natural 6. They moved, so they didn't aim. And that's the turn. Up here, these 2 are both gonna run up, brace their shots. In fact, he'll climb up onto here, get a better position.
Take him down!
And they're gonna take some shots at Caravan, who is in the open. They are just looking for 5 ups. They both hit him. Oh no. Caravan is toughness 4 as well. Meet or beat. That is 1 wound and he is removed. Oh, he has armor. Having been hit and wounded, Caravan has an armor saving throw, which he makes. Oh, look at that. Okay, so he is instead just staggered.
I'm hit! I'm in trouble!
Thankfully, the last isolationist, who could finish him off, was stunned at the beginning of the turn, so he had to move into cover and can't shoot. Now, with my remaining actions in the slow phase, I need to do some careful crisis management, I think. Cobalt is going to make himself the closest target. Now, Cobalt is going to take a shot with his infantry laser. That's a natural 6. 4+ to wound. Ah, damn. Alright, well. Doc Fresnel, who, funnily enough, does not actually have any sort of medical kit, is going to follow suit. And she is actually going to dash, I think. 6 inches.
Don't leave me here.
They both pile into cover behind this barricade. Last but not least, Cialathe. I shouldn't have sent both her and the captain down here. There was no need. Seeing that the captain has verified the bomb isn't here, and that her friends over there might need her help, Cialathe is going to cast a barrier on herself. She's going to move her speed of 5 inches, she'll aim at the specialist over here.
See ya. Go.
Yes, Captain.
Keep your heads down!
Oh, it makes me beer tingle when you do that.
Don't drink it, will you?
That's going to do it for the end of the slow phase. Now, the final thing I have to worry about here is morale. I did kill an enemy, and these are isolationist colonists. They'll panic on 1 or a 2, so... Ah, that's a 3. Okay, they stay put. Their leader may be down, but they're not giving up that easily. First turn went okay, but I'm a little worried about my reckless Karen over there. Charged up and got shot a bunch. Thank goodness for that combat armor. I also definitely misplayed my psionic. I didn't need to send her down. I should have kept her with the main group. Could have gotten an extra shot off with guide, maybe. Well, do that next turn. I am glad to have taken one of the enemy off the board, but might not be enough. They have good cover and they're not going to run out of it recklessly like previous enemies have. So, with that all said, let's go on to turn 2. Turn 2 reaction rolls. I definitely need at least 1 to get Caravan to safety here. So, oh no! Oh, he's in so much trouble. Look at that. Well, moving straight into the enemy action phase then. The stun specialist moves into cover.
Who wants to live forever?
The other 4 of them are going to take their shots. Let's split these up again. He's going for the captain, looking for that natural 6. I gotta stop saying that. So 4+ to wound. The captain is stunned and pushed back in. Next one is going to shoot against Cialithe. There we go. That's a miss. Next one in line is going to take a shot at Caravan, who is stunned and helpless in the open. But, no, they aim, so they get to re-roll that. But not the second time. Alright, excellent. Last one. They're going to shoot against Caravan. They're going to try to take him down. Nope. His armor holds up even as the bullets bounce off the stunned Karen.
Oh, it's on! Got some!
Taking fire!
Let's get Caravan to safety here. He's been shot at enough. So he's just going to move his 4 inches up, which will get him nicely into cover. And he'll lose 1 stun token. Now, the rest of my crew can do some shooting here. Let's begin with the doctor. We're just looking for a natural 6 here. Which, of course, the doctor gets, surgeon that she is, with her military rifle, rolling to overcome toughness. Excellent. So the doctor pops up and takes out this sniper up here who's been pressuring Caravan. You know what? Time for Cobalt to make the mad dash. He is going to teleport 1 inch. Well, sometimes these things don't work out.
Let's go!
There is a proper see?
On second thought, nah.
That does leave him in the open, but that's what happens. Now he'll take a shot over here at the Mohawk. Nope. Shale is up next. They would aim, but they're stunned, so they're just going to take a shot over here at the Mohawk. And 1 gets through. That's enough. Cialithe herself. She'll take a shot over there as well. You don't live to be 200 years old without taking cover. And last but not least, the captain. The captain, I think, is going to be brave and take a shot. So that does not hit. And the captain's stun marker is removed. A volley of fire, not much advancing, sadly. Except for poor Cobalt, who's now out in the open. At least he's got a shield generator. This should be interesting. The end of turn 2 here. We have 2 morale saves. They panic on a 1 or 2, so let's hope those low rolls from earlier keep coming back. Of course they don't panic. Why would they panic? However, in my desperate attempt to get Caravan into cover, I actually move within 2 inches of this objective, so I get to claim that. I'm still at full strength, a little bit banged up, but at full strength. And the enemy only have 3 models left. So, ideally, I'd like to try to hold the field before claiming this objective. That way I get the rewards for holding the field. To that end, let's move on to round 3. Well, at least I got some this time. It's gonna be 2 successes. Well, I've got to give one of those to Cobalt. He's out in the open. Shale is still our best chance. Those 3 shots at combat 2 are just too powerful. To that end, let's fire up the rattle gun. Shale is going to activate immediately, firing 3 rounds across directly at this fella here in cover. They are going to aim, which means they get to re-roll this. Yeah, doesn't matter. So that is 1 success. The dice just want the bad guys to win, huh? No damage bonus on a rattle gun, so that 2, unfortunately, is just a stun marker. For my second fast action on turn 3 here, Cobalt. Now, I'm not going to chance the spectacularly low distance roll on the teleport again. I'm just going to hoof it. Cobalt's going to advance his 4 inches and pop off a shot with that infantry laser. With his combat bonus of 1, that'll hit. 3+ to wound. There we go. Finally takes him out.
Here we go again.
Odds are looking up with just 2 enemies left. But those 2 enemies now get to activate. The specialist here with the auto rifle, they're going to put their 2 shots straight into Cobalt's, looking for natural 6s. He did aim, so he gets to re-roll that. And there's the hit. Cobalt gets his toughness 4. Alright. Doesn't wound him. And the rifleman Vex will take a shot at Doc. That's a miss. The rest of my crew now get to activate. I don't think Doc Fresnel took too kindly to being shot at, so she's going to return the favor with her combat of 0 and her military rifle. Let's see if her unnaturally lucky streak continues. Misses. The captain tuck into this cover here and take a shot.
It's called shooting straight, rookie.
Caravan. I think Caravan is going to jump up here. Cialithé, trying to manifest guide, is going to need 4 inches on this roll. And we've got her with 11. She's manifesting a guided shot onto Cobalt as he pulls the laser up. And that's still not quite enough. As the laser sears a hole in the wall behind the specialist there. Only 1 morale check to roll this time, as at the end of turn 3, we've killed 1 more enemy. Come on, 1s and 2s. Nope. These guys are dedicated to their cause. Whatever their cause is, these isolationists really want it to be left alone. Alright, I feel almost bad. I'll see you in turn 4. Beginning of the turn, we've got reactions. Here we go. 2 2s. Let's just try to get some shots out. Shale has finally run out of targets, so I'm not going to give them an early reaction. It's going to go to Caravan and Cobalt. Cobalt is going to act first. I can't find anywhere in the rules that say you can't dash while stunned. This says you have to give up your combat. Well, he's not going to fight. So he's going to dash just into cover here. And then his stun marker goes away. Caravan's going to take some shots. He's going to aim and shoot at the specialist. He's going to make 2 shots with the auto rifle. Both will hit. And 1 will wound. But that's enough. Excellent. Finally getting somewhere. The specialist is off the board. But that does it for the fast phase. Now, over to the enemy phase. In the back corner there, he's going to take a shot. Just about has line of sight to Cobalt. Just about has line of sight to Caravan. It's going to be an in-cover shot either way, so let's just go ahead and take it at Cobalt, because Cobalt is closer. Looking for that natural 6. Doesn't quite get it. Well, that was easy. Now, back over to me. My remaining 4 characters. Dr. Fresnel, still angry that she got shot at before, is going to aim and take a shot. That will miss, unfortunately. Cialithé is going to guide Doc for another attempt. Alright, I have to manifest the power. So, single shot, looking for a natural 6. And there it is. Wow, twists and turns this game. But overall, pretty lucky. Well, I shouldn't say that before trying to damage him. 3+. And there it is. Boom. With the final ringing shot from the military rifle, the doctor puts the last isolationist bomber down.
You should know that we are, regrettably, quite skilled in the use of violence.
What?
What type of doctor are you, anyway?
And that's going to do it as we hold the field. Time to move over and claim the last objective at our leisure. I'll see you in the post-battle. The important step first. Let's get paid. We earn nice 5 credits. We did hold the field, so D100 on the Battlefield Finds team. Perhaps these isolationists had discovered a vital resource and we can sell that information to a corporation. Alright, now loot. We got 100 rewards. I mean, you guys just watch me do that. We pull a personal item worth 3 story points. That's awesome. Perhaps as the crew is disarming the bomb threatening this station, Doc Fresnel begins to do the rounds. She goes from body to body until she comes to the body of the leader, taken out in the initial exchange of gunfire. The leader's eyes blink open as she sputters and coughs, little blood leaking out the corner of her mouth. Dr. Fresnel kneels by her side, fumbling for a stim pack, but they were all lost when the ship crashed. She takes one look at the woman's wounds. They are mortal.
me in the gut.
I can give you something for the pain.
The woman nods. She knows. As Dr. Fernell applies a shot of painkiller, she reaches up one bloody hand.
Thanks. Please. Remember.
And as the hand slips loose, she leaves behind a trinket in Dr. Fernell's hand. An amulet. Nothing fancy. She doesn't even know the meaning of it. Is it a religious symbol? Is it a family heirloom? Dr. Fernell closes the dead woman's eyes, tucks the amulet away, and moves on to triage the next of the fallen. Now, character experience. All of our characters survived and won, so they're all going to get 3 XP. As has seemingly become tradition, Shale drew first blood and is going to get an extra XP for that. I think I'm definitely going to spend some XP here. Shale, who's accumulated 10 so far, I'm going to spend 5 of that to increase their speed. This is vital because Shale can never sprint as a crag. I think the good doctor, however, is going to get an increase in her combat skill. She already has surgical precision. Now she'll actually have the stats to back up her rolls. And both Cobalt and the Captain are going to spend the 7 XP that they have, leaving the Captain with 1, to increase their combat skills. And I'm actually going to hold on to Cialave's XP with the possibility of getting more psionic abilities. You know what? We just earned 5 credits. I'm going to spend 3 of that. We're going to purchase some gear, I believe. Alright, our gadget is going to be 38. An insta-wall. Interesting. So it's like a little force field. Doesn't block psionic abilities. Maybe the doctor can throw down a little shield to protect her allies, or Cialathe can get a little transparent barrier to hide behind and do her mind magic. Yeah, it'd be a cool item. Alrighty. Now, the final thing to do is campaign events and character events. It's going to be a 4 for the campaign event. The life support system on the ship needs upgrading badly. Oh no. So we pay 4 credits. Oh well. Character events. Let's see. 1. That's going to be Caravan. What does Caravan get up to? It's made a real personal breakthrough. I get to choose 1 ability and it increases by +1. That's awesome. You know, I was just considering increasing his combat. Seeing the way his allies fought to protect him has redoubled his sort of willpower to defend this crew of misfits that sort of found themselves together. I didn't really do a video about the backstory of the crew. I did come up with one. So Caravan has had a personal breakthrough. And that's going to do it for me and the crew of the Kestrel today. This was an exciting one. I got a little worried at times, but the dice pulled through and my lucky streak continues. Those double 100 at the end there. I had to stop recording for a minute and just be like, again, apologies for the long delay between episodes. Hopefully that won't happen again, but life does get in the way sometimes. If you'd like to help me make these more than twice a year, go ahead and do the YouTube stuff down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all the usual. You know how that works. I really appreciate your time. Thank you for spending it with me. From me and the crew of the Kestrel. See you in another life.